Recently adult when you buy the
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen. Hosted by the coolest guy, and he's never mean.
Except on Wednesday.
He's super creative, and he's always on stream.
Except on Tuesday.
He's really funny. You know what I mean? It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, if you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he will play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see them. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, Jizzy, he is an amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want a challenge, then you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight. It's tight.
It's tight.
I don't remember Jack Shepherd. Is that the short-haired guy?
Jack? Yeah, that's Jack. That's Jack.
Shout out. Nerdy Effect. It's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day.
Vinny watches it all
Nerdy
day.
Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
4.0.
My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom the Third, and you will respect me because I not only am a licensed sex therapist, but I'm also your host for this evening. Right now, right. Hello, Mr. Red Walrus. Your name is absolutely very easy to pronounce. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. It's absolutely fantastic, mate. Anyway, don't be doing flag facts. No, right. The only reason we're throwing this flag up in this show is because it is my home country's flag. That is the United Kingdom. And if you don't know where I'm from, please buckle up, because I'm going to drop some Timothy facts upon you. I'm from Leeds. That's right.
And your name is Timothy Fingerbottom.
No, Finkel. No, not Finger, but Finkel. Right, like Howard Finkel, or like it's kind of going to rain outside, but it's we don't drink tea. We actually do drink tea, but we're not drinking tea this evening. And I'm glad you brought it up, because it is What You Drinking Wednesday, and I'm going to show you what Captain Timothy Finkelbottom drinks every single Wednesday while things break behind the scenes.
I didn't touch
Time for tea and guns. No, right, no guns over here, mate. We just got a lot of billy clubs. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Jizz. No, see, chicken, no. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom the Third. I am a licensed sex instructor. Leads on full of something. Right, no. Right, no. But you like finger in your bottom. That's not the point behind my name. Finger on your bottom, you say. Hey, no, right, Yoda. I've got a tale for you, girl. I've got Leeds Street in Indiana. No, that's right, I've seen it. All right, so anyway, so what is Captain Timothy drinking every day? Let me show you. It is from Paris. It is called Blood Orange Natural Flavoured Sparkling Soda. It's Lorna, not who she is, but let's find out exactly how delicious this is. Teabagging, no, Michael Ferberger, no, right.
The Mr.
No, right, there he is, there, right. All right, so now, before we take a sippy sip, right, let's find out what the poll is this evening. And since Captain Timothy Finkelbottom is in charge, we're not doing none of that music, bro. Over here in England, we don't like what you call music. That's not our thing. We really really like to just listen to traffic and fog horns and stuff like that. So let's find out what the poll is going to be. There you go. Since I'm a licensed sex instructor, it's your favourite position, mate. And I'm asking specifically all the people in here and mainly Michael Furberger. So let's find out what this citrusy drink from Paris tastes like. Aaron Brew is much better, right? But it's very difficult to get here in the States. And since Captain Finkelbottom lost his license, he's not allowed to travel. Oh, that's awful. But we're going to continue to drink it no matter what. Crumpets and jam. Oh, no, right. Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's got a plan for y'all tonight. Is that reverse cowgirl? No, it's actually anything you think it is, mate. If you really want to reverse cowgirl anybody you got, then put it up there. We know that Heroes is down for some doggy style. We're learning a lot tonight, and honestly, we probably need to do these polls more often. We get to learn about each and individual one of you. Ross sells groceries. Somebody's reading too much behind the lines. Ain't no sea chickens down for the chocolate starfish highway. That's fantastic. We like variety. That's right. Basically, it's like just even killing feel whenever it comes to music. J-Dub, very even as well. Dirty South is in for the dirt road, right. No, Dirty Girl, that's right. Dressed in plastic.
Is it fantastic?
I want all the options. I can't vote. No, Rob, you pretty much you just do that around the world. You know how us British folks do. Doggy, you can't see her face, but you can hold on to her breast. Now, you can pretty much all these you can hold on to boobies. That's all we're paying if you want to. All right, so right, we talked about a little bit of food. So I wanted to drop a little bit of food knowledge upon y'alls. We'll save this one for last. Mr. Moneymaker 25, and then because his name is so wrong, 4. You've got this long name, so perhaps shorten it up. People like money, or as we call them over here, pounds. If Moneymaker was like actual like pounds, I believe he would weigh like 3 stone. Freddy's ready is at 660. Now, this is a perfect show for Timothy. Reverse is best, she's in control. Right, DMK. Or he, it doesn't matter. Do not be gender specific. Greetings assembled. There he is, Mr. Fizzkid. Evening, Timothy. Mr. Raven6. That man right there is from Canada, which is a well-respected country that Timothy loves. So let me show you what over here us English folks get to eat. And you guys are going to love this, and we're going to show you how I cook it. Right, so this is called hobnobs. And this is the knobbly biscuit. I'm not even joking with you. This is Hobnob's knobbly biscuit. And that's how us British folks get down. See how slim Timothy is? Timothy eats a lot of knobbly biscuits. Right. Fairburger, much love. Apparently that's not on their favourite position, but let's go for it. That's right, DMK. Alright, so let's find out what Hobnob tastes like. Heroes is only at 4%. Well, I don't know how he got that one. 1 nibble and you're knobbed. Right. You know what? See, right, I watch this net effect fella all the time, right? And then he gets all upset whenever this fella right here gets up there and starts commenting. And I'm just like, I understand every bloody word that boy says, right? Every single, it just goes thing. What is understood, that's not yours, but how are you doing, Miss Nikki D?
Nikki.
So,
Nikki.
I said, hello.
Nikki.
So let's have a little taste here of what a knobbly nibble actually tastes like.
I want one if it's good. Like an oatmeal cookie?
Dip it in your tea, right? Oi, dip it. She said, oi.
Or is it a cracker?
Nikki D. Lovely is fully talked to her. She always is, man. She's like a big old bean flicker. We need the British newspaper down in Sports Canada.
I gotta mix it up, yo. Gotta.
Alright, this is actually... Like,
is it a cookie or is it a cracker?
It's fruited cake. Now, it's actually very good. Little Miss Fabulous. Now, right, I'm from Newcastle. Right, hello, I'm from Leeds. Is that the Queen naked on the poster? No, right, you do not disrespect me Queen, mate. Now, listen, them fighting words where I come from.
I'll be like a cookie.
Alright, so, this is McVitie's, right, and it's Hobnob's knobbly biscuit.
Yeah, cookie.
You're not allowed in this show, right? Now, I already done put it out there, mate. I said, if anybody out there sees Dr. Jekyll, you're not allowed in the show, mate. I've done everything. Every time I vote for reverse cowgirl, comments bleeding to the next one. Right, you just keep on voting there. No, right, hello. Ooh, a Gordy. Right, no, it's a Gordy.
Yeah, it's like an oatmeal cookie.
You do not disrespect the nibble knobs with your oatmeal
Well,
cookie.
see, in America, we have oatmeal cookies with frosting on them.
No, right, game man, listen. Right, listen.
This is the oatmeal cookie without the frosting.
That Jizzy fella, like, he called me up on the telly, right? And that's not a television, it's a telephone. He called me up on the telly, and he said, hey, right now. And I'm like, okay, right, I don't understand your words. And he said, hey, listen, I've done 28 episodes this year so far. I need a day off. And I'm like, sure, Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's got a little bit to play around. Yeah, I'm voting all right. You vote harder, girl, vote harder. Comment humping, right. Hello, Nikki. So we are eating hard now. It's delicious.
It's an oatmeal cookie.
It is an oatmeal cookie. Like frosted animal crackers. Right.
No, they're the oatmeal cookies. They're the crisper ones, and then they've got the hard vanilla icing on top of them. That's what this is, just without the vanilla icing. Not an animal cracker.
Right, message via Teletech. No, that's not really a thing. Oh, so Jizzy's not coming tonight. Oh, well, I don't know what the bloke's doing, right? Basically, he said he needed a day off, and I'm like, sure, I'll come on, I'll eat me biscuits, I'll drink me, my Paris tea. Is that animal crackers? No! What in the hell, mate? I mean, seriously, I showed the package like 3 times. Like, not one, not twice, but 3 freaking times. And then you're like, oh, is that animal cracker? Does it look like an animal cracker? Is a round object the shape of any animal you ever seen, mate? Jesus, dirty South. Is this why people down in the South of America, everybody's like, no, right, look at that redneck. It's people like you. When was the last time you ever saw yourself a bloody round animal? Especially a round animal cracker. Jesus. Fuck me. No, fuck me. That's right. Hashtag the table. That's right.
No, they're not. They're.
This is not very good.
They're like hard. They're like crunchy.
No, right, crabs are not round. Fizz, I done told you that I'm on your side, mate. Do not be questioning the Timothy Finkelbottom. It's not his words. Jellyfish are not round, they're long, and stop it. I love animal crackers. Just because you love it doesn't mean that's what I'm eating.
He also loves Nerdy's blonde.
Captain Timothy Finkelbottom loves to lick side sheep's ring piece. That doesn't mean that everything he picks up is Captain side sheep's ring piece. Now, does it, bloke? I got a best soda pop in Cryu sale. That's not a thing, Binky. Sex instructor rant. No, right, apparently it just happens from time to time. Whenever the characters bleed through. With the heart and the Nicky, that's good. Mardo, no, right. This is my side of the pond right there. Whenever you rocking like that, it's like, hello, Scotland. Scotland, like, hello, Timothy. Apparently we got that thing going on where we all do clippity. Questions are fast. No, that's not a word. That's right. It's totally a thing. Now, it's not a thing, and it's not a thing unless Captain Timothy knows about it. Listen. Right, I'm a licensed sex instructor. I'm so good at my sex instructing business that they gave me a lab coat. Not anybody has a lab coat. Slaps, flops, ass. Now, that could lead to your favourite position. Oh, right, hang on. So let's move on. I want to show you what...
Mater spelled favorite with a U. You really should have done that, Timothy, because usually in England, things like favorite are spelt with U's.
Yeah, you're right. No, right, 69. That's not...
So even English Timothy cannot spell.
No, right. Well, I mean, Ali, like 69, I get you, mate, but right, there was only 4 options for it, and 69 depends on who's up on top. Sometimes it gets a little smothered. No, right, so much, Jack. No, right, do not be donating to me. No. Now, hang on. Before we get to the cookies, I'm gonna put something right on the table. So, Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's been on this show about a year and a half, right? Dr. Jekyll's been around about a year. Like, just about a year, right? So you know that Dr. Jekyll, you know, he was like twirling his mustache, sitting in his institute, right? And he's like, you know what? I need to copy this Captain Timothy Finkelbottom fella. He's got a big following up on Twitter. And, you know, like, people seem to understand him, right? So what's he do, right? He gets himself some long hair. He gets himself a lab coat. And I used to wear a tie, but not no more. I don't cross that out.
But Jekyll's got a mustache.
I know, right? Well, he always had a mustache, but he copied my lab coat. And then he copied my whole thing, except he turned around some kind of brain disorder, whereas I work on the blow brain. But this man, right, he comes on there thinking he's all big and bad, right? Now, right? So Timothy Finkelbottom, he's like, I can't tell you what, come on the show, we'll talk about it. And what does Timothy do? He chokes him through the television, right? And that's how he does it, right? He chokes him out. And all of a sudden, Dr. Jekyll got this big old head about him, right? And I'm like, no, right, I am myself. Who are you, Rudy? Right, so anyway, it goes on, right, and Timothy just does not like this, basically it's Timmy 2.0 is what Dr. Jekyll is. So anytime he gets a chance to meddle with him, he does it, right? Sherlock, no, right, yeah, right. A blow brain, yeah, right, hey, good luck, right, to listen. Dr. Jekyll is a bad furbird. No, well, right, again, right, but we're not going to get into that. Right, blow brain. Yes! Right, now, don't accept these all animal crackers. You're right, you win. Oh, so anyway, right, so this is hate feud going on between Dr. Jekyll and Timothy. If you don't know, just wanted to put that out there. Good day, mate. How's it going, Mad Max? How you doing, mate? Good to have you in here. I really loved you in that movie, but on Thunderdome. It's one of my favourites. Blazing Fireman. Now, my name's not Nerdy. My name is Captain. See, right, I got me...
Timothy Fingerbottom.
Right, I got me captain's hat, right? It's even got me a little anchor. Right, Captain Timothy...
Animal crackers.
Captain Timothy Finkelbottom the third, because there's three of us. My dad and my granddad were both Captain. Oh, they weren't Captain, but they were Timothy Finkelbottom, and I'm the third. So Captain Timothy Finkelbottom, but it's good to have you in here, Blazing Fireman. Hope you're not on fire this evening. You like Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock? No, right, I'm a lot fatter than Benedict Cumberbatch. STFU, I love that move, mate, right? I used to watch wrestling back in the day, and whenever William Regal would get up on there, I'd be like, throw on the STFU. It's my favourite. Hey, right, Captain Timothy. I don't know who. That's not even letters. Shut up and suck me cock, Nicky. Right, my name's not Nicky. Captain Timothy Finkel. Captain. Ski Rat. Shit, what's going on? Really digging that hat? Well, you can have it, pool table lady, because you know what Captain Timothy Finkelbottom really likes in this world? It's a pool table. Captain is one of my many nicknames. No, right, yeah. Benedict Cumberpatch. Cucumber Patch. Right. So, what I wanted to talk about, right, I'm going to show you how us British folks, and this goes all across the UK, and basically if you fry this flag outside your home, this is how everybody does it. Right, it's one of those, what's that, Gordon Ramsay secrets. Oh, snap. All right, so this is called Burton's Rich Tea. Old English rich tea cookies, right? You need to go down to your local grocery store, pick you up some. Doggy, missionary, and reverse. Right, no anal for Blazing Fireman. He's got things to do and doesn't want to clean off his cock. All right, so the first thing you do when you get your when you get your rich tea cookies is you open up the bag, and it says tear here. Let's see if this actually works. That's right, Marta knows how to do it. I bet they taste like water crackers. What's a water cracker? Is that like a water buffalo? Frog biscuit.
Frog biscuit.
All right, so here we go. Wait, oh, this one's all cracked. Let's see if we can get a better one. Right, there it is. Right there. Right there. Giant double D. You know it is, Dan Frode. All right, so this is rich tea biscuits. Not bad. Need some custard. Do you have a British Bulldog? Yeah, I do, mate. How you doing, sport, mate? Rich tea biscuits with cheese is yummy. Right, Betty Boop, right? Me and you, we talk the same, right? I mean, we get along. We just do all this stuff, but she understands, right? Dang, you're making me want cookies. That's right. Rich tea cookies taste like animal crackers. You don't even know. All right. So anyway, let me show you how we cook them. Right, so you take your... here you go, take this one. All right, so you take your cookie. You take your rich tea... That one broke. Hang on. You take your rich tea cookie.
Wait, this one actually does taste like animal crackers. Not even kidding.
Why are you asking how I shag me bird? Yeah, right, Red Walrus. There's lots of questions that we do up in this show. This just happened to be... Okay, all right, so... You take your two cookies and then you take your toaster, right? And this is actually a British style toaster. And then you put your cookies down inside the toaster, right? and then you just let it sit. And everybody got to see a reflection of me showing you how a toaster works. So you just let it sit, and what it's going to do after the fire, right, it's going to be over there cooking. And then it gets to a certain temperature, then when the soup it pops out, and then boom, how's your father? There it is, the perfect way to eat rich tea biscuits.
I like these. They taste like animal crackers.
I know, right, hey, Miss Freddie. Hello, NC Tendis. At least you understand how to put the NC on there, right? Do you really toast the cookies? Nikki, what more do we have to show you? We took fresh cookies out the box, then we put them in the toaster.
No toasters were harmed in the making of this stream.
Where's the question? I mean, really? Lethal, how you doing? No toasters? Right. Yo, Fatality, how is the most interesting man in the world doing this evening? Sex instructor shouldn't operate a toaster. Well, it depends on your depth of sex instructor. Sometimes you gotta treat women like objects, and sometimes you gotta treat objects like women. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, Mrs. Freddie. Right, dip 'em in it, and right, see, this boy knows. How old is that toaster? It looks like 85, 86. Why are you judging the age of me toaster? Awesome sauce. Right, and this evening for What You Drinking Wednesday?
I like another animal cracker.
We are drinking, we've got more, hang on. We've got blood orange, basically it's from Paris, it's sparkling soda. It's not very good, but my mouth is really dry from all the cookies. True whole, no, right? Oh, right, it's really good, right? That's not very good. All right. So we do have, oh, right, let's do this one.
Timothy, dip in your bottom.
Hey, right, Big Daddy, how you doing, Juggalo, right? This is an odd-looking toaster. The old stuff works quality made. Right, see, this guy knows how it is, and it's actually made in England. Tell Nerdy Freddy's waiting for him to stream on Monday. Now, I'll be doing that for you right now. The last thing I got toasted was me nuts in a house fire. I bet it was, mate, but you have to be safe when you're doing it. I forgot. All right, so here we go. Timothy was out shopping today, and when Timothy's out shopping, you know, he's got his man purse and he's just flopping around. But he's always got a sex instructor, right? And this lady at the store, she's like, hey! And I'm like, hey? And she's like, hey! And I'm like, hey! And she's like, hey! And I'm like, okay.
Hey!
Right. And then she's like, you need this, right? And I'm like, I'm going to do a television show. This is really cool, right? So this is what she shows me. This is called a Yoey Diddy, right? I don't know what it is, but it's called a Yoey Diddy, and it's this little happy mustache fella, right? It's kind of like Dr. Jekyll, except with more personality. You should get the toaster, me kettle, and Avengers blender, right? What does that make us? We like the Avenger, like appliances? I had one of those toasters until it was nicked. You know anything about it? No, right? Listen. When things get nicked out of your house. Yeah, right, and things will get nicked out of your house, you probably should have rocked your doors. But being from England, everything's free anyway, so why would you have to have things nicked? You just walk down the street and I'll be like, you know, I like a cabbage, and then somebody throws a cabbage at me. It's not because I was telling jokes or nothing. Do you like the pick of cakes I put on the IG, the egg-free? Oh, listen, you know, right, Betty Boop, you know that Tappin' Timothy Finkelbottom absolutely loves cakes. As a Yowie, they are Australian. Really? Oh, I didn't say it was British. I said it was cool, and some lady gave it to me. So anyway, apparently it's chocolate.
Enjoy the cabbage.
Right. So right. Oh, it broke. All right. So anyway, it's supposed to be this chocolate thing, right? And then you eat the chocolate, and I don't have anything to put my chocolate in. So we're just gonna set up here and hope it doesn't melt. So anyway, right. So you eat the chocolate. Let's pretend.
All over the floor.
And rich teas are cooked. Right, see? Then she knows. So anyway, at the end of it, after you eat all your chocolate, this thing, it looks like Winnie the Pooh. You get this Winnie the Pooh thing out of it, and it's got a prize in it. Ah, look how cute it is there, right? It's a little thing that says Nep. I don't know if it's some common, like, I don't know. Like the box said it was an eagle. Okay, right. Well, that was the kind of a letdown. Sorry. Everybody taking it. All right, those right. Look at my floor. Right, it's right now. It's full. Okay.
Step on that.
Right. The toy Yowie. Apparently, hold on. You need to come Timothy more about those. No, not fat. Nab. You see. That's the kind of egg that's up here in Canada. We've got eggs in Canada. Why wouldn't we have eggs down here? All right. I know, right? Anything.
Fucking Australians.
Right, what was the thing above it saying Timothy for something?
Timmy dining internationally. Brit biscuits, French drink, Australian dessert.
We're not done yet. Wait, I agree, doggy is the bestest. Pool table lady, listen. I'm a licensed sex instructor, and anytime you need a little bit of practice, you just call up Captain Timothy Finkelbottom on the telly, which is not a television, it's a phone. You call him up on the telly, you'd be like, hey, no, right, Timothy, and I'd be like, what? You'd be like, hey! And I'd be like, what? And you'd be like, I need some little bit of that there doggy. And I'd be like, all right, be right over, no problem, long as the pool table's cleared off. Let's see here. I'm from UK and find this great. That's right. That's why listen. My accent may sound a little weird, especially to UKians out there, but it's because I'm not from your part of town. I'm from the greatest part of the United Kingdom ever, and that is Leeds. Right, you can't handle the whole thing. You stop laughing, mega booty, right. Do you grade skills like karate in Dan? Yeah, no, right, see, listen, everybody says that you're very hard to understand, and I understand everything perfectly, and the answer is hell yes. Alright then, only if Ginger's invited as well. Well, that's not my problem, that's Nerdy's problem. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom, and I do as I please. Where are you in the UK? Uh-oh, Betty Boop's getting set up for it, right? She'd be like, where are you at? Let's say here, Manchester. I love saying Manchester. Mainly because you say Maine and then you Chester. Like, it just rolls off the tongue. My ex wanted doggies, so I sent her a dog. Like, I see where you're going. I see where you're going with the joke, mate. You kind of like, you stepped up to the plate. You knew which way the ball was going to go, right? And then, like, as you swung, like, it lifted off the top of the bat and then went straight up. And then that fella that sits behind home plate, he's like that. Like, it's a good joke, like, good setup, but then it just, like, alright. Oh, there he is, that fucking wanker, blood, sweat and tears. How you doing, mate?
Ruby.
So you will be pleased, so you be pleased when you do. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I understand all you British fellas.
And an angelic.
Did I hear you say wicked Ruby?
You did.
Wicked Ruby.
Aye.
Alright, so I've been thinking about this long and hard, mainly hard more than anything. So, you know that Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's on all parts of social media possible, right? And you know that he follows Nut Effect, right? And that bloke yesterday, he posted himself in the shower, watching you in the shower. Now, let me tell you something, Ruby.
Not creepy at all.
Not creepy at all, right? No, but like, just straight up, like 100% straight out the gate, right? You should probably do that more. Timothy broke me. Right, good, right. Are you Paddington Bear? Listen here, compression. No. Right, my name is not Paddington Bear. My name is Captain. See, right, Captain's hat, Captain Anchor, Timothy, me, Finkelbottom, last name, the third. And the third means that me dad and me granddad were both named Timothy Finkelbottom. They weren't Captain. I believe me dad was like a welder. Right, hello, Angelic, you creeping up in here. Sweet, right, now, right. That was flipping awesome. What was flipping awesome? There are no things flipping up in the pool table. Leeds United is your favourite team. Oh, you know it, right? You know that Timothy was actually a goaltender for Leeds United. Jason Gills, right, bring your little sister in the room and we'll get this thing popping. No, right, Timothy was actually an only child. So he didn't grow up with any siblings. But I did say my dad one time, he said that if I did have a sister, her name would be Timothy as well. Hi there, awesome peeps, right. Right, A Nerd Circle, right, AJ Dub, right, everybody's just saying hello. Are you from Leeds? Where's your tractor? No, listen, sometimes you gotta leave a little bit of Leeds with you. You can't bring tractors on a plane, mate. I didn't try. Third time lucky. Whoa. No, right, okay, that went dead. But anyway, I've been told to make sure you vote. What is your favourite position? People looking, people watching. Timothy's going to go back and like basically check out what everybody selected. That way he knows what you need. Oh, right. And since this is a sex stream this evening, do not forget that tonight is sponsored by Donut Flavoured Lubricant. It's a unicorn spit and it's absolutely delicious, mate. We're a very specific way of saying tractor in Cornwall. Hello, Mischief. I didn't know Mischief was in here. All right, so.
With compression.
Oh, well, that doesn't count, mate.
It totally does.
All right. So right now, I do have Ginger I do have Ginger in here, right?
I didn't see her.
And then while I was out there showing, I don't pronounce the E. See, right? No, I don't either.
Trata?
Hello, it's me you're looking for. Is it me you're looking for? No, I'm here too. Right. All right. So anyway, right. So these are 100% right, real deal from the UK, and these are my favourite. Oh wait. You smell the biscuits cooking? Yeah, right. The biscuits, they're still cooking in the toaster. Forgot to say that. But anyway, Hero. No, right, listen, Doe, but that's not how we say. Do not make fun of my accent, mate. I will come through the telly and I will punch you in your face. Crab 2, we say crab. All right, so this is actually McVitie's, which is real deal English. And this is, not even lying, I didn't make it, I found it, ginger nuts. No lie whatsoever, and there's a little flame on it, so that actually scares Timothy to no end. Unicorn spit lube. Yes, are you hungry or horny? It doesn't really matter. It's one of those things. You can sort of like feed your top head, feed your bottom head. Man, my biscuits are burning. Right now, Jekyll. Right. Slowest toast ever. No, it's not slow. That's just how you cook it. Like you have to turn the setting real high, and when you turn it high, it cooks them at that super temperature. These are English biscuits. Have you ever had English food? It is so bland and dry that you have to cook it almost to the point of extinction, and then it's perfect. Boom, boom, pow. Somebody's over there dropping it like it's hot. Fish and chips. All right, so let's find out.
Everybody's dipping everything in a cup of tea.
Hey, let's try what we do. Well, actually, Timothy actually dips it in this orange soda. These nuts. So let's find out what Ginger's nuts taste like. The flame really bothers me. Ginger nuts, sponsored by Hooked on Phonics. Right. That's not good. That's not a good smell. And you're really good at feeding both heads at once. Well, listen, I'm a sex instructor, mate. They don't just give these coats out to just anyone. All right, so let's find out what to say. Just love turning to these live streams. Well, Dustin Noble, it's always good to have you in here. It's very difficult to fight.
Are they like ginger snaps? Have you ever had a ginger snap? Know what it could... You're making me think they're gross. Smells like a ginger snap, but with lemon. It's a ginger snap. Yeah.
I forgot to say that Captain Timothy doesn't really like a taste of ginger. Dirty South, these are nuts. No, right, Dirty South, these are animal crackers. All right, well, how is it? It's not very good, so I'm going to wash it down with something that's not very good at all.
Very strong ginger snaps.
It's very strong. Right, don't like it at all.
In America, we had a ton of butter, so you don't really taste the ginger.
Right. We have a bit of two opposing corners first. Right, ding, ding, ding. I'm like totally freaking ready to move to Australia. I'm not Australian, I'm from Leeds. Right, the king penguin complained too much, so now we little baby penguin. Right, because listen, all that gibberish that you and Fizz and Fox and whoever else is British in here that always talk, it makes perfect sense to me. So keep on the British ramblings, it's fine. We'll take your ginger nuts. I bet you here, right? Hello, Caleb. Right, critter doggy. That's not how you do it, mate. I mean, listen, Timothy's not even on the show very much at all, but he understands you've got to capitalise it under the vote. We love Aussie pool table lady. She's not Australian. She just has a pool table that apparently she likes anal upon.
Two zombies.
Do they taste gingerish? I don't know. It's been a bit since I had me some. Right, is this wait, it's a nerdy, mate. No, Ephraim, no, my name. I should have put it at the top of the damn screen. Right, no, my name is not nerdy. My name is not Jeezy. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom III. Oh, bollocks. Yay, Ruby, come with me. It's got to be a scissoring time. Leeds is about 30 minutes from me on the train. Well, whoopie-doo, let's party it up, Mrs. Betty Boop. We know you can throw them down with the best of them, and you've also got some of that nerdy stuff. It'd be one of those things to fun and do every once in a while. Finkelbottom's all 6 and 7s, mate. You know he is, mate. Bear! All right, so... Since this is a nerdy effect, I was told to talk about some nerdy stuff. I got this bag over here, right? And you smell those cookies? Right, they smell good, right?
Kind of gave me heartburn.
All right, no, not those cookies, the cooking cookies.
Oh.
Captain Timothy, no, not wanking me. Listen, no, right, Finkel. I have a friend from Leeds. He likes poop. Right, your jokes are just astronomically funny, right? Oh, gosh, be gosh. Pool table lady, Ruby, take me with you. Listen, the only reason that a trip would work if Timothy could put little spy cameras in your room. My bad. Right, now it is. He's on the screen, Fizz. Alright, so anyway, I did pick up 2 comic books today. Number 1, I had to pick it up because it was done from the BBC.
Heartburn cookies, yes. Those are now heartburn ginger snaps.
Right, no joke. That's what the little flames on there
There's
for.
a little bit, yeah, I was going to say, there's just too much ginger.
So this is actually Doctor Who, number 1 for this special mini-series. This is based off of, let's see, 13 Doctor Ghost Stories, right? This is the happening, right? This is actually based off of one of the episodes from last year, where there was actually like a superhero in the show. And this is issue number 1, and I was like, all right, sweet, I'll pick it up, see where it goes, mate. Every time you got Doctor Who on it, you know it's going to be one of those things, just be awesome. Sing our national anthem loud and proud. Listen here, I'm Andrew. I'm not here to sing. I have a terrible singing voice. No. You got to sing about a queen. That's bloody awesome. You know it is, mate. Cool. I did pick up one. Stay up here. I did pick up one more, and this one, right, basically it's because some bloke in here has sex with an angel. And you know, as a sex instructor, not only do we pick up the British thing, we also picked up something a little bit sexy. And because there's no nipples, even though every one of the creatures has nipples, you can't show them because, no, everybody's like, I saw his nipple. Right, what was it? It was on a girl. So, look at my nipples. They're a little furrier, but it doesn't matter. Sing God Save the Queen. You sing God Save the Queen, I'll salute you. All right, so 316, someone about to get the stunner. Compression wide. All right, so anyway, this is Armory Wars number 1. Good Apollo. I'm Burning Star. Right, so inside here, I was like, alright, so the artwork's alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then you've got some of this artwork, and I'm like, cool. And it wasn't in one of those plastic protectors, so you know it's good, right? And then I'll show you the little sex with the angel, because it kind of got Timothy's nether regions a little bit boop. So, right, this dude had sex with an angel, but she doesn't have any nipples. And I'm like, what's wrong with this bloke? It doesn't matter. You know that Timothy would not turn her away. So, we picked up 2 comic books today. Those are also brand new. If you want to get them, go to your local comic book store. They'll be there. They just launched today because in the United States, Wednesday is comic book day. I don't know, it just started today. That's issue number 1. Timothy, Mr. Fatality, we saw you in here earlier. It's been a bit, but it's good to have the most interesting man in the world. Now, right, they're definitely Wicked Ruby. Right, Space Jam poster, good job. It's good to have you in here. You know that we do this show, like, we're on this side of the room a lot, right? That poster's been there since the beginning. If you stop, just pop in and be like, hello, my name's Wicked Ruby, you can see all this stuff too. Who needs nipples when you're that stacked? Exactly.
Exactly, Ty Brian.
Right. If you ever get to UK nerdy, don't go near Leeds. You last 5 minutes. Now, right, I'm not nerdy. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom, and I am from Leeds. I go to Leeds. They're like, welcome back, Timothy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hello, people.
Is it already Thursday in Leeds?
Huh?
Isn't it already Thursday in Leeds?
Not yet. I just got here. I wasn't here earlier. Well, everybody was saying you was here earlier.
Dan Fro said he was here, but Dan Fro was looking at a goose.
Yeah, right. Apparently, Dan Fro got a little bit excited. He's just like, Dan Fro's like, all right, we got everybody here. Where's Fatality? I'm going to blow my load. Well, Fatality's not here. Hi, Fatality. I don't know why you got that weird, basically swamp ass at the end of it. Maybe you've just been jerking for a while. Maybe you had too much donor-flavored lubricant. He's just jealous and wants to go too. Right, now listen, Compression. The only reason that Captain Timothy's going is for research. Where are you drinking today, bloody? No, it's not blood. Well, it actually is bloody. It's bloody orange. Yeah, right. I've got to get another sip of this, right? And we do have a couple more things to talk about. We'll do a little bit more. I feel like every actual English person wants to punch you in the gut. Isn't that right, Dustin? Yeah, right. Now, listen, the English folk, they really love it because it's actually me. There's very few British people that get on here and stream. It's very rare. And when they do, they're basically like, nah, right, no, British. But actually here, I'm actually fully animated like normal. I already tried to get the poster, Wicked Ruby. What poster? You talking about Space Jam? Well, compression just needs some peanut butter. Well, he needs some peanut butter and a very hungry dog. Cheers, mate. Exactly. He'll be all right. Right. Hello, Fatality. Right, exactly. All right, so, right, my favourite position is CEO. And now you call real deep. Sup, man? Mr. Eric Van Pelt. Right, Fatality, my tap house and barbecue. Right, okay, cool. Now I'm English and I'm loving it. That's right, see, right here. I'm English and I'm loving it. You're basically the British McDonald's. All right, so, I didn't see, is Mr. Liswitz in here? I ain't seen Mr. Liswitz.
He is.
That reference went so over his head, Ruby. He looks so confused. Imagine he's got that face like the normal confusion at all times, mainly for your crazy wetter patterns.
Well, Liz was in here. I don't know if he's...
Capitalize! Now, Mr. Liswitz, if you're still in here, I actually got something short. I don't shag. I don't shag and tell. Now, right, Pooka, you do shag and tell. Listen, Captain Timothy knows it. Like, I don't even see your faces, and I know exactly what you're thinking about. Fatality, what's up? Nope, not here. Listen, Liswitz, right? All right, so this isn't from Timothy, right? I just want to be perfectly clear. Why not position? Why not all of them? Well, Dustin, all you got to do is just type it in how you see it, and then you can vote for all of them. You don't have to just pick one. You just pick your favorite, and if all your favorite, then go for it. All right. So, Liswitz. All right, we'll say that. All right. All right. So this. All right. Mr. Liswitz, I was told that you do a game show, and I've seen it. Right, so, Nerdy, he told me that he would like to, I don't shag and tell in public. No, right, well, maybe you should. I don't care who you did, that's not the point. I just curious what you like. Those biscuits are smelling lovely. Alright, right, Jiggles boobs. Alright, so anyway, Nerdy has actually told me to send these out to you, man. So whenever he sends you a package, which hopefully it's a big package, these will actually be going to you. You can choose to keep them for yourself, or you can sort of give them away on your show. And I thought these were pretty cool. Nerdy thought these were pretty cool, and it seems like it's right up your alley. Something you could actually keep, something that's really cool, but it's also something you could give away as one of those crazy prizes. Could reverse a mirror and be on the ceiling. Right, fella, of course it can. Anal and doggy. Listen, Dustin, you have to capitalise. That's the only way to truly vote, mate. I mean, really. My sister and I like doggy. I bet you do, Relentless. And you know that Mega Nasty's like super nasty. Clippity Clop. Yeah, that's it, Flop. Right, Flop understands how it goes, basically. Mr. Relentless, good to have you in here, blow. Alright, so let's show this to Liswitz. I think you guys get a big kick out of them. Let's see what year these from. 1995, right? These have been packaged up since 1995, so 23 years ago. Jesus. Taker, right? Exactly. I love to be taking things. All right, so these are computer cars from Hot Wheels. So it's 3 different ones, and I think they made a few more.
Position is a given.
Right, so check this out, right? So these are computer cars. These are Hot Wheels cars, right? Kind of cool cars, but they come with floppy disks, right? So floppy disk and computer cars.
Hell?
Yeah, right? So
that's awesome.
We've got this cool racing speedboat. It's also got a floppy disk there. And then we've got one more, right? And it's this purple car, and it's again another floppy disk for it, right? He's losing his touch, right? You're not losing his touch. Listen here, YDG. I've seen you in streams lately, and all you do is basically like you're like, hey, right, it's wrong, and like you don't do nothing right either. So anyway, these are pretty awesome. Ooh, hard disc, right, Prime, right. Take some Viagra, Timothy. Wouldn't you like that, damn fraud? Wouldn't you like to be hanging me bedspread upon me hard on? So anyway, right, I'm going to be, Nerdy's going to be sending these out to you pretty soon there, Liswitz. You can either choose to give it away or keep for yourself. For kids, those are hat we had before USB drives.
For kids, I started out with having a job using freaking 3-inch floppy disks. Like, that's not that far off from technology as far as I'm concerned.
Best
They're all
TV
old.
shows, only Fools and Horses. Right, exactly. Like, listen, Fools and Horses is basically what Leeds is based upon. Crunch, crunch. All right. Mr. Cookie. Right. All right, so we got a little bit more. It's only an hour show this evening, so let me show these two. I actually picked this up today, and it made me smile so much. But Timothy, I'm a virgin. It's all right, Fatality. Just bend over and take it like a good girl. Cookie, right now. All right, so anyway, I picked this up. This is for me. And this is something I'm really, really proud to have. It's part of my collection. This isn't part of this nitty stuff. So, Tim, what's your best position? Now, listen. I'm a sex instructor. They're all good for Timothy. And they're all good on the receiving end of Timothy. It doesn't matter what position it is. It's always going to equal and be a perfect thing in the climax. All right, so slap me horse in the floppy disk. Right, okay. Oh, no. How you doing, Skull? Right, so this is Walker's special edition shortbread pure butter biscuits, right? Look at it. Look at her right there. That's the queen. That's the queen. You know what we do with the queen? We respect the queen. You've got to respect your queen because, listen, this lady's like 114 years old and she still runs our country with an iron freaking fist, mate. Like, this woman has been around since before electricity and she's still ruling. This lady is beautiful and I love her so much. That's my queen and that's my prince and that's my... He's not a king. He's sort of like... He's like prince again. So it's like three princes. It's very confusing. Now, right, the Queen's are great. Right, Queen's are great. Right. Hello, Queen. Right. Mr. Floppy Disk, Sucker Punch, right. She's 92. Listen, Trans, I am actually from Leeds. I know how old my Queen is. I thought you licked the Queen's bum. Now, listen here. You do not disrespect the Queen, mate. That is my Queen. That is not your Queen. You do not understand how to respect me Queen. Hashtag S-Fox. No, Wicked Ruby, you're breaking all the night bots. I mean, really. So, let's have a cookie out of me Queen's tin. Because, honestly, the only way to have a Queen's cookie is out of a tin. Queen and her corgis. Right. That man knows. Wow. I was a bit thrown off. Not even joking. It comes with a little bag. It's so you can take your cookies on the go. I was not ready for this. Not even joking. And then look. The cookies are all little British flags. Little British flags. Look. Right there. Look. And then you can have a cookie. Right, it's all good, right? So, has licked his own first for practice. Right. All right, so let's have a cookie. And then close out the show with a delicious cookie. It's a well packaged. That's a spew bag. I bet they taste like a Queen's Stop disrespecting the Queen, Mr. Dirty South, right? Hashtag Ruby, wicked kitty face. Right, you know it is. All right, so here we go.
Are they shortbread? I definitely want one.
All right.
I love shortbread.
Oh.
Gimme. I want shortbread.
I just melt in your mouth.
In the cookie. Okay.
This is so good.
Oh, I love shortbread. Shortbread is my favorite.
All right. So I'm going to put my tin up here. Look at that beautiful face right there. I believe. What is this?
Und hello, Timothy.
What is this?
I'm stuffing a cookie in my mouth. You can already see me.
Hey, right, is that Dr. Jekyll?
It is indeed Dr. Jekyll.
Now, how'd you get my number, mate?
You remember when you took over the institute and you put Nurse Inema in charge? She has your personal number, bitch.
All right, that happened last week, right? Listen, see, Timothy has slowly been planting little bitty seeds inside the Defective Headmeat Institute, right? Apples and pears.
I'll go for it, babe.
That's what I say to you and your queen-licking omness.
Well, you're actually lucky that, you actually got a chance to clone yourself before Thursday. It's very rare that people see you outside of your show on Thursday.
We always keep our extra backup clone, just in case.
So you, well, now what clone number are you?
Holy shit balls. I think I am clone. I've not been able to take off this Jeff damn tie yet.
That's right. Captain Timothy, he got a tie, the electrocution tie, and any time you say your weird wibbly wobbly words, all of a sudden you lose it. Go ahead, say a word, say wanker, see what happens.
What's wanker?
That's right. So, no, I'm just saying, right, Jekyll, basically where you sit right now, that's right, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't really matter. Basically, where you sit, mate, you have to bow down to Captain Timothy, right? Is that what you called in to tell me? You called in to tell me that you are bowing down to Timothy.
Well, sadly, yes. Nepotism is in charge now. The Institute is out of my hands. So I have decided to be nice to you, Mr. Timothy. I want to make peace, to make amends, and have a nice little peace treaty here, yeah?
Right, exactly. And the first thing you can do, mate, is you can take off that silly coat that you clearly copied from Captain Timothy.
Yes, I stole it from Timothy. I will take it off. Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy?
Right.
You dirty sheep-licking fuck.
Do not take the sheep's name in vain. Mm-hmm.
You want your damn time. Alright, the court is off. Are you happy now?
Right, I don't think we're square yet, mate, but I think it's a good start, and I really appreciate you coming to me like a man and doing it. Did you forget about the cookies are cooking? No, right, they're not there yet. The cookies are still cooking. Do not tell me what I'm doing, Tandis. I know, I'm British. I know how to cook me rich tea cookies.
And that they're really usually called
So
biscuits.
that's one thing, Mr. Timothy. If you were cool like the Dr. Jekyll, you could get a real biscuit from Jeff's Garden Biscuits. They're much better than your shitty little British cookies.
Jeff doesn't have a visit, Doctor. That's right, Capitone Beckins. Right. Did you get the grey lab coat, good doctor? That's right, you changed it up a little bit, didn't you?
Well, the lighting is pretty shitty in here since you took over.
That's right.
It's a budget, man.
I hope you enjoy all day. That's right, man. Make sure you vote. What's your favourite position, doggy, anal, reverse? What's yours, Dr. Jekyll, since you got your own here?
Oh, that was a hammer time.
That's not a position, mate.
Shit, this. You just whack him with the hammer a few times in the lower head meat regions and they're happy.
Rock kind of like a donkey punch. Right, I get you.
Yeah, exactly. See, you know what I'm talking about.
Timothy, don't be an ass or I'll kick your ass wanker. Bring it on, Paige. Go for it. Good old Du Bois going to get you. Right, it's one of those, what's that song? Isabel Lane, good to have you in here, girl. So, Dr. Jekyll, right. It's good to have you in here, mate. You know, I think we sort of like squashed it. I think it's all right, man. I think maybe in the next couple episodes or so on Dr. Jekyll show, I might relinquish Nurse Enema up from Power, but no, maybe not. I don't know. But it's good to have you in here, man.
I need control of the Institute. Come on, mate. Okay, how about these? How about if I give you a present? Would that make your headmates happy and you can give the controller's Institute back to the doctor?
Right, I don't know about actual full control, but maybe you know Timothy always likes gifts.
Yeah.
Timothy likes gifts, right?
Okay, then I stuffed a nice little gift inside your dirty girl.
Well, you got me a present?
It's right under your ass. It's a dirty girl.
It's just like an Oprah show.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll get a present. You'll get a present, and you'll get a present.
Well, all right. So you stuffed me up down in here, right? All right. What in the bloody hell is this?
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
What in the hell is this, mate?
Well, it's a hat. A head meat covering.
You got Timothy a hat made specifically in your Head Meat Institute.
Well, yes, indeed, I did, sir. Well, you may want a little bit of privacy when you put it on. It connects in some weird places.
All right, I think it's absolutely beautiful, mate. This is beautiful. You know, I think this is a perfect start for our friendship to grow upon, mate. Really, right, see, Freddie thinks it's an awesome gift. You got to really respect a man of hell, right? Hashtag free Dr. Jekyll. He's not in prison, he's right here. It's not like I captured him in my little television. Like, he's free to roam about the country. He's like a gnome from that, what's that thing? Yeah, whatever. Right, bloody hell, right, Paige. All right, so you want me to put on my hat?
Well, yes, please put on the hat.
All right, that's all right. Tell you what, we'll put on the hat and we'll be right back. All right, this is weird.
Doing stuff.
This is really weird. Is it supposed to feel like this?
Well, yeah, it feels good, yeah.
Okay, no, right, it's just weird. I'm not sure.
Well, does it fit okay?
It's like, is it supposed to connect down to my nether region?
Well, yeah, that's why I said you need to block the screen out a little bit. You don't want everyone to see the Timothy niblets, yeah?
Right, I'm just making sure, right? Timothy Niblets.
Yes, Fatality, you are high. You're so high. You didn't even know it.
Also, I have some difficulties there, Timothy.
Right, I'm not used to this.
As a man of your intelligence,
he's not used to
intellect, would you be able to put on a simple head meat covering, yeah?
Well, it's not made for me, mate. It's made for you.
He's not used to anybody or anything touching his nether
It
region.
was specially made just for you.
Just for you.
Are you like clogging?
Am I clogging? Yes.
So clogging. I saw it.
All right, I got it on.
Oh, yeah.
It's very difficult. So,
So all the nerdy ones like to see the results of Mr. Hat?
well, like, it's connected down here, mate. It's really weird.
Oh, that's much better. You look like a little Timothy bot, yeah?
Okay, cool, right. So, I mean, do I look good in my hat?
Oh, you look amazing, sir. So
I
great.
mean, am I supposed to take it off? Or supposed to wear it?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you could take it off. You know, it's kind of hard to see out of it, yeah?
Oh, no, right. Yeah, you should have put some eye holes in it.
Well, you know, since you took over the institute, the budget has been a little...
I mean, where are you at, Doc? Shall I take it off now?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yes, please.
All right, so... All right, it's a very difficult... Right, it's very difficult. Right, I'll put my hat back on. Hey, right, what'd you do to me, mate? I'm seriously, bro. I mean, look at me. I'm like one of you bloody clones. Like, what is this? Is this part of me? Is this me? What? Hey, right, why am I wearing a bow tie? I don't wear bow ties. Bless me. Dr. Jekyll, listen, I thought we squashed it, mate.
Oh, no, you dirty sheep-licking fucker. And you are now a lovely Jekyll clone.
No, right, I'm not a Jekyll clone. Listen. No, listen. You know, you may have changed me hair. You may have changed... I can't even wear my hat no more. Like, my hat, it hurts to wear my hat.
Also, would you like me to prove it to you? There's your lovely side sheep whose ass you long to lick.
I don't prove. Right. Side sheep is always on hand, right? We've got side sheep. She's always here, right? I love side sheep. And I love side sheep's ring piece. So side sheep's got this in here. And,
How does it look?
not very good.
Mustache right.
I don't really want it. I don't want it like side sheep's ass.
That's right, it just means you are now Dr. Jekyll. No longer Timothy. Frank in my bottom.
I don't want to lick your ass no more. I don't want to wear my hat. But I feel like Timothy.
Well, let's see what else. Maybe you still long for the British little...
Alright. I do give mustache rides. I can't stop it. Mustache ride. I can't stop me mustache. Why did you do this to me, Jekyll? I mean, seriously, mate, bro.
Because you're an asshole.
But I don't want to be Dr. Jekyll.
You just want Masters the Institute.
I even have your goatee, mate. I mean, really. This is scary. I don't like being here no more. It's very scary. You know, I know what'll cheer me up. I know what to cheer me up. Let's do the results of the poll, because Timothy is a licensed sex instructor, right? Arm twerk. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Arm twerking. Say the word change. Let's really put it in there, yeah?
No! No, I'm not going to say it.
You know you want to say change.
I'm not going to say it. No, no change. It's time. No, no. Not going to say it. Not going to say it.
Embrace the arm twerk.
Right, behind the door. Right, stop that ripsaw. Are you going to shag and then them biscuits? Right, I'm probably going to do it, right? So,
Here's the urge.
we meet, no.
And his toys and opens him with a song.
I tell you what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to do the results of the poll. Going to find out who it is. Let's find out what you dirty blokes like. Alright, here we go. Let's find out what you dirty likes. This will make me happy. This will make Captain happy. Let's find out, right? Oh, you bunch of dirty bastards out there. Look at that. Look at that, Dr. Jekyll. 23 people like doggy, 4 like missionary, only 3 of you dirty blokes like anal, and then 6 like reverse. Doggy is for everyone. You know, this actually helped me out a little bit. This actually made me feel a little bit better. Dr. Jekyll, let me ask you a real question, mate.
Mr. Timothy, wait, my bottle.
Yeah, right. Do you like sex? Do you like to partake in sex?
Well, of course.
Well, damn it, right. Apparently everybody does as well, right? Let's see. Let's do a few more. Let's try to get me back. That's what I want to do, right? Let's see here. All right. Every season needs to. No, right. No. Why are all the comments right now? Why? I don't like to see stuff, all right? This is not what I'm talking about, right?
Giant Cowboy says, is there any limp biscuits? Are they in Timothy's pants?
No, right. That's no limit. No. What chat you reading, mate? Listen, my chat's all frozen on that C word. This is the song. No, we're not singing that song either. Freddie's ready. What's sex? Right. Friend. Right. I like the word friend. Friend's good. Let's all be friends. Let's get Timothy back because his mustache is real itchy. Right. So friend, cool. Freddie, no, that's right. This is very terrifying, right? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Change back to Timothy. Oh, God. Leads, right, leads. I like leads. I like leads, right? Play pony. This is not me ponies. I'm not Dr. Jekyll. I'm Captain Timothy Fingerbottom. It's a Sex World song. No, right, it is. Wow, you changed. No, right, I totally. God. Mustache ride. No, right, yeah, I think everybody out there deserves a mustache ride. Right, mustache, that's what we're feeling, right? Teabagging, right, that's cobbles, right, there we go. I'm starting to feel a little bit more like, look at the Queen. Dr. Jekyll's covering my Queen. Dr. Jekyll's covering my Queen. Oh, I'm getting a little hyperventilating up in here. I don't really like it very much. What?
Your Queen will no longer get her bomb legs. It's so sad.
Do you? You don't have to. You don't have a clone to be careful, Timothy, right? Timothy, come back, right? That's right. I Ace this Wonderwall. Some people start singing, right? Now he's Mr. Hyde. No, Dr. Jekyll, it's not a thing. Fab, head meat, nurse, give me a scream.
Hello.
Right, go. All right, so at least that's not changed. You know what, Jekyll? All right, Timothy. I can't take it, right? I can't do it. I can't take it, mate. I can't. I'm not allowed to take this anymore. I'm not. It's just like. I'm just not.
You want to take it and you're going to like it.
No, I'm not going to do it, right? So I got.
Bye-bye, Timothy. Now that the dirty little sheep-licking wanker is dead, there will be no more shocking of the Jekyll, so we're taking this bullshit off. And we are restoring the Jekyll coat back onto the Jekyll body, yeah? Oh, no more shocking, you son of a bitch. Oh, yes, the Jekyll coat. Well, nerdy ones, you're now going to watch the Jekyll Effect 4.0. Let's do a little dance to celebrate the death of the Timothy. Arms or beaches? It's nice seeing all of you. Apparently Timmy stole my other arm for the coat because I cannot find it to put the damn thing back on.
To beatbox.
Don't forget to check me out on tomorrow, y'all.
Jekyll on Thursdays.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.
Oh, it is the French side sheep, making sure that you tune into Dr. Jekyll tomorrow night. Oh, do not forget, the French side sheep gives plenty of mustache rides. Nom, 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 nom. Dr. Jekyll tomorrow night. Nom, 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 nom.